I'll now request Mr. Kiran Chavan to share a few words, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round hand of applause for Mr. Kiran Chavan, Chairman IGBC Nashik. At the same time, I'll request all the chief guests to please take the front row in order to witness the presentation, please. Thank you so much, sir.
Hello. आजच्या या IGBC आणि HAFELEच्या इंटरॅक्टिव्ह सेमिनारला उपस्थित इंजिनियर्स, आर्किटेक्ट्स, बिल्डर्स आणि माझे मित्रमंडळी, Gurmit ji, who is a national president of IGBC and also national president of Indian Plumbing Association, is a very good motivator and is promoting green building all over the India. Anant ji, who is a very visionary leader and state national vice president, who is always directing CREDAI Nashik, CREDAI Maharashtra and CREDAI India for some goal. Dangey, national manager of HAFELE, Vijayji Sanab, national president ACCA, Sunilji Kotwal, state vice president. Sunilji Kotwal just elected as a state vice president. We should congratulate him. Raviji Mahajan, Charudattaji Nerkar, Santoshji Kathe, Rushali Pradhan, Pradeep Kale, Dr. Anita Morade. एक छोटासा मी तुम्हाला ग्रेप काउंटीचं एक प्रेझेंटेशन देतो आहे, कारण आजचा विषय आहे जल बचाओ कल बचाओ. जल है तो कल है. ग्रेप काउंटीचं थोडंसं एक 7-8 मिनिटाचं प्रेझेंटेशन देतो. Grape County is surrounded by 250. It is surrounded by 250 acres of biodiversity park, and this biodiversity park is surrounded by 2,000 acres of reserve forest. There are 22 condos, 12 sky rooms, 22 farmhouses. The turf banquet hall is there, and number of activities are there. The journey started in 2012. So it was just a barren land. You can see the barren land. No water, no infrastructure, no electricity, except good quality of monsoon. So we decided to develop on the theme of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. It is a Hindu philosophy. It is said that the earth is not only for human beings, it is for all living beings, like insects, birds, animals, trees. So that is our philosophy in Grape County. So we have decided that it should be on sustainability model. So 4 things we have decided: that it should be minimizing the carbon footprint, minimizing the resource wastage, minimizing damage to nature, and maximizing reuse and recycling. So to develop the biodiversity course, I joined the Bombay Natural History Society course of biodiversity. So for this project, we have selected a very good architects, consultant, environment consultant. So Mr. Sanjay Patil was there, Shabbir Unwala, Samir Durape, Ajit Gokhale. Marshu, he was from Ireland. The moving towards net zero approach, because water is most important part, and the contour of this property is very important for us. So we studied the biodiversity and soil characteristic. We have done the contour survey. Then we have surveyed the hydrology pattern, documentation of existing flora fauna. So conclusion was that the groundwater table was more than 65 feet deep. So there was no water. Absence of flora fauna. Top soil was hard bottom. absence of visual biodiversity, no infrastructure, and seasonal extremity was observed that heavily flooded in monsoon and in drought it was drought position. So we started the construction of dam because water is most important for the development of biodiversity. So the 6 stages were there: land identification, contour survey, water channel survey, groundwater testing, consulting with irrigation department, and building the dam. So we have constructed 4 dams and total capacity is 22 crore liters. So dam, lake 1, lake 2, lake 3, lake 4. It's a man-made lake. You can see the transformation before starting the work and after completing the work. Different photos are there. Water trenches and burns. Before and after. Before after. So construction is carried out with taking care of natural topography. Natural topography we are not disturbed. No leveling, no cutting, no filling. So see the picture of it is in 2012, the left side, and 2019 we have created the lagoon, and in 2022 in same place we have constructed the villas without disturbing the contours. So project sustainability assessment, increase in groundwater in 2012. 65 deep, we got very less water, but in 2022, the water level increased to 10 feet. Increase in flora fauna. In 2012, there are only 110 trees, but in 2022, we have planted 45,000 trees, and the survival ratio is 100% trees. So it enhances biodiversity, improves the soil characteristics and nutrients. So, for conservation of water, we collected the water in the dam, and the second step is we reduce the water, use of water, like low flow fixtures. Then use water, reuse water, and then the sewerage water goes to the reed bed system, where 100% wastewater is generated and there is recycled. So every day we require 45,000 liters of water, but believe me, there is not a single drop of water wastage of water in the Grape County. So we believe that whatever comes from nature should go to the nature. So rainwater harvesting in the lake, then reduce the use of water, low flow fixture, then reed bed system. Then again to the plantations, and it goes to again to the lake. So this is the total transformation, 2012 and 2022. You see the barren land left side, and you see the plantation on the right side. Then solid waste management. So we have done the vermicompost, biogas plant, energy conversion by keeping a 40 kilowatt grid solar panels. Then the biodiversity has created. The lake, because of lake, the variety of fish and wetland birds arrived at this lake. Then you see the cantilever structure without disturbing the contours. No leveling, no cutting. So this is these all are the medicinal plants at Grape County. This type of biodiversity has created. Animals are also there now. Indian porcupine, the squirrel, the monkeys, strip hyenas, flying fox, langur, white boar, jungle cat, golden jackal, mongoose, civet, and yes, leopard also. Birds, different type of birds, insects, butterflies. So, but sustainability is also, it becomes a revenue model because we have created the restaurant, then turf banquet hall, this hall, then we are having the villas. We are having the different farmhouses for the rental. The society, the social impact is also there. We are having the farmers market, vocal for local, we are doing it. We are purchasing the vegetables from adjacent farmers only, giving the jobs to the adjacent farmers, using their machineries. So like coexist with the nature, it is a coexist with the locals. Environmental impact is there. So there were good plantations drive we are carrying. Honeybee farming is there. Nature trail. Kida festival we are having. So just a small key takeaway. It is not only the net zero water project, but it's a water positive project because the project have 2 crore liter of water balance at the end of summer. So this is our storage of total out of 22 crore liter water. In May, we are having 2 crore liter of surplus water. The survival ratio of water tree plantation, I told that it is 100%. The daily consumption of water is 50,000, but not a single drop of water goes waste. So we believe water is a money, and nature is freely pouring this money on us in the form of rain. So we use it carefully as our finance system, fixed deposit, current account, saving account. How it is? Water goes to subsoil is our fixed deposit. Water stored in the lake, well, is our saving account, and daily consumption of water is our current account. We teach flowing water to walk, we teach walking water to stop, and we teach stop water to go to the soil. So this is the final transformation of 250 acre. 2012, you can see the barren land. 2022, very good biodiversity, lakes, 4 lakes are there. Sustainability is nothing but the fusion of nature and development. So we are always believe that it is also fusion of art and nature. There is a small video.
Grape County, a successful water conservation execution. Adjacent to 2,000 acres of reserved forest land in Anjaneri Hills, Trimbakeshwar, Nashik, spread across 250 acres, is a self-sustainable biodiversity park, Grape County. When we started in 2012, there was just barren land all around. No water, no electricity, no infrastructure, except for a quality monsoon annually.
नाही इकडं पाण्याची गैरसोय होती, पाणी प्यायला नव्हतं, गुरांना चारा नव्हता, गुरांना पाणी प्यायला भेटत नव्हतं. शेतकरी माणसं या कामाला याच्या शेतीसाठी बाहेरून पाणी आणायला लागायचं. आम्ही इकडं तिकडं बाहेर जातो पाण्यासाठी वन करीत.
We implemented the philosophy Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam throughout the process.
वसुधैव कुटुंबकम. वसुधैव कुटुंबकम म्हणजे काय? तर ही पृथ्वी सर्व सजीवांची आहे. आम्ही ठरवलं की का नाही एखादी एक छोटीशी जागा आपण डेव्हलप करावी की ज्यामध्ये वसुधैव कुटुंबकम ह्या वाक्याप्रमाणे सर्व सजीव हे राहू शकतील.
We had an expected daily need of around 40,000 liters of water for the resort, while 1 lakh liters for 45,000 trees we planted. There was a question of water availability for the ecotone as well as the micro-ecosphere we aimed to develop. Considering alternatives and following our philosophy, we chose the green direction and started working on guided rainwater harvesting. Since then, nature has been our major inspiration and solitary support. It was not an easy task for us, but made possible. To begin with, we identified a part of the landscape with geographical compatibility to hold rainwater. Taking the first step, we successfully created our first man-made lake, Lake 1. However, extensive research went into the process to understand the process of osmosis and groundwater recharging. while in general, with rainwater harvesting projects, even after all the planning and guided execution, the water evaporates, leaks or percolates, which makes the projects seem challenging. So, to ensure best outputs in our projects, we have consulted the best environmental experts throughout the process to study, analyze and guide us. Through their support and our trial and improvisation, moving ahead with patience, perseverance, we made it a success. Today, Lake 1 holds a capacity of 6 crore litre rainwater. To store natural water during the rainy season, we have conserved most of the valley areas, made 7-8 small ponds, gully bunds, check dams, swells, pools and wells around. The resulting water percolation led to an increase in the overall aquifer of the entire area and the land property around. Today, wells water fulfill our water needs. Simultaneously, with the development alongside, we anticipated the increasing future water consumption needs at the Biodiversity Park. With Lake 1 as a successful experience, we proceeded with Lake 2, which today holds a capacity of 5 crore litre. And in no time, our mission, water conservation, forwarded with Lake 3 for a holding capacity of 4 crore litre. Today, combined all these lakes amass 15 crore litre of pure rainwater. Today, it's a delight to have a self-sustained water reservoir with no outside water resources moving from scarcity to plenty. We have also planted more than 40,000 trees which play a pivotal role in water conservation. In our developed freshwater biome, the raindrop that falls from the sky falls on the leaves and bushes of trees and through root that goes to the subsoil and is stored there. To ensure every drop of rain is captured and zero runoff, rainwater is collected and not allowed to be drawn away. The recharging of the underground aquifer is also helping areas beyond the property. Over 40,000 litres of water gets daily utilised for resort and residential units. The sewage water there is then treated with root zone wastewater treatment.
This reed bed system treats 40,000 litres of composite sewage from Grape County. Because the land is sloping, we could not do it in one single parcel. And that challenge was overcome by breaking the reed bed down into 3 steps. The reed bed over here matches the slope of the site. And these 3 compartments allow water to flow from the first compartment to the second compartment, from the second to the third, and from there to the polishing pond. The polishing pond water, when there is excess guest load, is recycled onto the bed again so that we get colorless, odorless, clean, treated water. All the greenery that is there in Grape County is using all this treated wastewater. It is rich in necessary nutrients, micronutrients, and it is continuously available 365 days.
The 100% recycled water gets repurposed for gardening and landscaping. Completing a cycle, what came from nature goes to nature. This system remains functional naturally. Sewerage is nourishment for plants, while plants feed human beings.
आता या 6-7 वर्षापासून भरपूर पाणी, शेती पिकायला लागली, सगळं जंगलचं मंगल झालं.
To our surprise, this initiative has increased the overall groundwater level of the entire area. Earlier leveled at approximately 65 feet below the ground, is now risen to 10 feet today. We are blessed to have a balanced micro-ecosphere with significant improvements in the flora-fauna of the area.
In my visits to Grape County so far, I've seen more than 100 species of birds, 50 plus species of butterflies,
coexist with nature has been our guiding philosophy, and going green is everything we do. Thus, barren land gets transformed into biodiversity park.
What we conserve today will feed us and our future generations. Small things make big difference. I appeal to everyone to do their bit in conserving water in more than one ways. Let's make this world a better place to live. Let's join hands and make a pledge to save every drop available.
असे ग्रेप काउंटीमध्ये बरेच छोटे मोठे प्रयोग केलेत आणि सुदैवाने 2012 पासून आजपर्यंत सगळे सक्सेसफुल झालेले आहेत. त्या वॉटर कन्झर्वेशन आम्ही खूप मोठं करू शकलो. आजचा विषय आपला जल आहे तो कल आहे हा असल्यामुळे हे प्रेझेंटेशन मी दिलेलं आहे आणि तुम्ही शांतपणे ऐकून घेतल्याबद्दल मी तुमचा आभारी आहे. धन्यवाद.